Hi, welcome. We're going to go ahead and look at what you need to be ready for your concept quiz. So for the first one, you are solving the system. And the key thing you need to remember on these problems is you have to figure out which variable you are going to eliminate all the way. So even though these guys look good, this isn't a happy day between the 4 and the 3. This one is doable. You can change that one to a 4 and that one to a 3 to make that happen. What I really like though is my z's. The reason I like them is the top one and bottom already are ready to eliminate. And so all I need to do is put them together. So I'm going to put the top one. And the bottom one. And before I move on, I'm going to just double check my positives and my negatives and my numbers. It's always sad when a student gets something wrong just because they copied it wrong. And then I'm very carefully putting these together. So my 2 4z's cancel out. This gives me my negative 20, my negative 7, and my positive x. So I have used the first and the last one. So now I need to pick 2 more to put together. I really like these guys because one is positive and one is negative. And if I multiply this by a 2, I'll get a negative 4, which will be able to cancel. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that out. 4x minus 4y plus 4z is equal to negative 4. Oops, ran out of room. There we go. And then I'm very carefully going to be multiplying the second equation by 2. So 4 times 2 is 8x plus 2y minus 4z is equal to 10. I double check. 10, negative 4, positive 2, positive 8, that looks good. And again, I just double check the top, make sure I copied it correctly. I end up getting that's 12x minus 2y. Those guys cancel for the z's and giving me 6. So I do need to put these 2 together. Yuck. I think I'm going to multiply this one through by a negative 12. And upon doing so, I have 12 times 7 is 84. And I am multiplying by a negative, so now it's a positive 84. And then 12 times 20 is 240. Where's my calculator? This is nuts. Nutsville. So let me just double check there. I hate to get this wrong just because I multiplied wrong. So 20 times 12, sure enough, that's our 240. And then 12 times 7, sure enough, that's our 84. Okay, so now what I want to do is eliminate those, which gives me 82y is equal to 246. And I am really hoping that 246 divided by 82 is a nice number. Oh, yes it is. That just makes me feel good. I've got my y is equal to 3, so I'm really hopeful that that will work out well. So once I have my first guy as my 3, I do need to find something to plug it into to find the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this dude right here, plugging in the 3. So I get x minus 7 times 3 equals negative 20. And then x is equal to positive 21, 1. So everything is working out nice. I'm hoping that it will continue. So I get to pick. I'm going to pick the middle one just because it looks nice with some positives there. So 4 times 1 is 1, plus 3 minus 2z is equal to 5. So negative 2z, this is 7, so minus 7 is negative 2, and z is equal to 1. So at first glance, it sure looks nice and pretty. I plugged it into the second one, and that's how I got that answer. So I definitely need to plug it into something else just to make sure it works. So I'm going to plug into the top one. I get 4 times 1 is 4, minus 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 4 times 1 is 4, and is that equal to negative 4? 12 minus 8 is negative 4. Yay! And it is correct. So that is definitely my answer. I feel really good about that.